everybody. Gary Sinclair on a big day. Yeah, if you read the title of this vlog, you know that today I am 75 years old. Big milestone. I know some of you are shocked. At least I hope a couple of you are. Are you kidding me? He doesn't look a day over 68. Or better yet, I thought he was still in his 50s. See, I'd show you my driver's license, but that's not really a good idea to put that out on the internet, particularly when the picture is as bad as mine. Well, actually, I do have a new moisturizer that's killing it, but yes, I'm really 75 years old. I was born 3 weeks before the 40s ended. But hey, my birthday year was the beginning of a lot of major milestones in history. For example, the People's Republic of China started that year. All right, maybe don't count that one. The National Basketball Association had its inaugural season in 1949. I think LeBron was in high school that year. There was a test in 49 for the first commercial jet flight, which left 30 minutes late and unfortunately was diverted to Atlanta. Harry Truman, often known as the swearing Baptist, but what Baptist isn't at some point, was president. And Alban William Barkley was vice president, whose speeches we're told apparently all began with, "I was born into a middle-class family." But hey, don't knock it. Gasoline averaged 17 cents a gallon. Minimum wage was 70 cents an hour, can you believe that? And you could buy a typical home for about $7,400. It was quite a year, also being the birth year of Meryl Streep, and who didn't love Out of Africa? Or Lionel Richie, could listen to him all night long, and television's Emmy Awards, where I believe they gave the first award to NCIS. The movie of the year was Samson and Delilah, though I'm a little discouraged that the producers said the prequel to that movie was the actual Bible version. We'll see. Yeah, I need a little humor today, and maybe you did too, though it's actually been not only a great day, I know it will continue to be that, but it's a representation of a now special time of life. Because you see, age isn't really as much about how old we are, but rather how much time we have left. And I'm so thankful for the extended years Jackie and I have been given, along with the wonderful privileges and experiences, and most importantly, interactions and relationships with people like you that we've enjoyed over all these years. I know many of you watching this video or reading the blog version were a part of all of that experience. In fact, my sweet wife took the time and effort to contact a number of you in my life from various time frames of family and work and ministry. She asked them to write a short email with both congratulations and a story. Now, she's not admitting it, but I'm pretty sure several people wrote back with just one line, "Got nothing." But others of you were much more encouraging, and it brought back some incredible memories, provided updates since then, and yeah, made me cry. Jackie put them all together in a booklet with a few responses that have been added separately, and some are still coming in. They came from, of course, Jackie, our kids, other family, students, overseas ministry contacts, church attenders, co-workers, and many more that I can't count, but that I've encountered through the everyday life experiences that we all face. See, each one helped me realize again that I did make a difference, sometimes in ways I didn't even know about until I read the comments. But I also reminded that my impact was and still is so much about God's grace, because He used me, a fallen, at times broken vessel, in ways that I could have never planned or manipulated to happen. And I just want to say that the same can be true of us all of you listening or reading today. No matter your age, we just have to be in a place and make the time and commitment to give ourselves away to Jesus and others that He brings our way. See, I was in ministry of sorts all my life, but that's not required to make an impact. Psalm 92:14 says that the righteous will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green. And I want that, though I'm sure that some old people don't even buy green bananas anymore, but make your own decision. But out of my 75 years of life and memories, can I just share a few lessons that I've learned that maybe you'll think about applying to the years ahead of you? First of all, and I've said this in some other posts, but it's so important, don't wait to do the most important things. Don't get detoured or stopped by what I call the someday syndrome. Use your gifts, your talents, your resources. Live out your passions. Spend time with those who mean the most to you in the present, not just in planning for the future. Say some of the things that you want and need to say now, even more than once. Secondly, let your Christian faith, your walk with Jesus, as the Bible puts it, let that be the center of all the parts of your world, not just one of the pieces of life's pie. See, I'm thankful that the people who wrote back for my birthday were from numerous areas of life. And I'm trying to keep that multifaceted focus going for the years ahead. I hope there's a good number more. And you too have something to pass on to others in your world, your sphere of influence. So start or keep doing it. Third, anticipate and enjoy every time period of life. Each one will have its challenges too. But the thrills and the joys of life don't have to diminish or be less important after a certain age. In fact, various studies suggest that the most productive age in human life is, this will surprise you, 60 to 70 years old. The second is from 70 to 80, and the third is from 50 to 60. And the average age of the Nobel Prize winner is 62. I think I may have missed the deadline on that one, but I'm all for peace. Even so, I'm now in second place on the productivity chart. And with God's strength and direction, I'm ready to still make a difference and not just watch and wait for the next edition of Survivor or another host on Wheel of Fortune. My prayers these days mirror Psalm 71, 17 and 18. Since my youth, O God, you have taught me, and to this day I declare your marvelous deeds. Even when I'm old and gray, I don't have that much of the gray, do I? Do not forsake me, O God, till I declare your power to the next generation, your might to all who are to come. So, hey, thanks for letting me share my heart a little bit, my day, and a lesson or two with you these last few minutes. And I hope my writing and speaking will keep being an inspiration and provide a little humor and insight for the tough days. So many of you are an incredible encouragement to me, and to those of you who do that, thank you. And by the way, while I'm 75 years old in the U.S., with the exchange rate, I'm only 53 in Canadian years. I'm good, as long as I can find my meds. Talk to you next time, the first day of year 76. See you then.